The chapel bells are silent, the aisle is cold and long. The place where we were promised is where it all went wrong. I trace the wood of the front pew where we once knelt to pray. Now I just sit here wondering how love can fade away. The ink is dry on papers that swore forever's truth, a sad forgotten memory of our naive youth. Now all I hear are echoes of a broken vow, whispering through the silence of the empty here and now. The till death do us part became a temporary release, and the promise of a lifetime shattered piece by piece. I feel the ring's absence, a cold and hollow space, haunted by the memory of your once loving face. I walk the path we wandered in the summer of our start. Every step is heavy, tearing me apart. The vows were just like poetry, beautiful and grand, written on the water, slipping from my hand. I kept my half of the bargain, stayed the dedicated course, but you found a different ending, a different source. Now all I hear are echoes of a broken vow, whispering through the silence of the empty here and now. The till death do us part became a temporary release, and the promise of a lifetime shattered piece by piece. I feel the ring's absence, a cold and hollow space, haunted by the memory of your once loving face. They say that words are just wind, but these words had weight in mine. They held my world together, they made the darkness bright. Now the wind just howls a warning, a bitter lonely sound for every broken promise buried in the ground. Now all I hear are echoes of a broken vow, whispering through the silence of the empty here and now. The till death do us part became a temporary release, and the promise of a lifetime shattered piece by piece. I feel the ring's absence, a cold and hollow space, haunted by the memory of your once loving face. Your once loving face, a cold and hollow space, echoes of a broken vow. Nothing matters now. They tell me that with distance the memory starts to fade. that time will be the healer for the mess that we have made. They say I just need closure, a reason to move on, but they weren't there beside you in the pink light of the dawn. The world keeps spinning faster, demanding I let go, but the roots you planted in me run deeper than they know. 'Cause I can take the pictures down and box up all the clothes. I can change the locks and tell myself that's how the story goes. I can delete your number and learn to say your name, but how do I unfeel a love that set my soul aflame? It's burning to my wiring, a brand that won't erase. I'm trapped inside the memory of your touch, your voice, your face. My friends suggest a night out, a drink to ease the pain, a temporary shelter from the ever-present rain. I nod and smile and pretend that I'm okay, but every street I walk down steals my breath away. The air still smells like your cologne, the street lights look the same. Everything around me keeps whispering your name. 'Cause I can take the pictures down and box up all the clothes. I can change the locks and tell myself that's how the story goes. I can delete your number and learn to say your name, but how do I unfeel a love that set my soul aflame? It's burning to my wiring, a brand that won't erase. I'm trapped inside the memory of your touch, your voice, your face. This isn't just a breakup, it's not just moving on, it's tearing out the foundation of the life we had begun. I am an empty canvas, but the colors still remain, a beautiful, sad masterpiece of passion and of pain. 'Cause I can take the pictures down and box up all the clothes. I can change the locks and tell myself that's how the story goes. I can delete your number and learn to say your name, but how do I unfeel a love that set my soul aflame? It's burning to my wiring, a brand that won't erase. I'm trapped inside the memory The suitcase on the hallway floor is heavy with regret. Every item you have chosen is a future I forget. There are no slam doors this time, no fighting words to say, just the quiet, awful certainty that you are walking away. My heart is a stopwatch, you just pause mid-tick. The silence of the moment making me feel sick. This isn't a see you later, or I need some space to think. This is the final hour, the moment that we sink. It's a permanent goodbye, no revisions, no return. The hardest, coldest lesson that I ever had to learn. The end credits are rolling, the final act is done, and I'm left here in the darkness, staring at the sun. You're handing back a house key, polished, clean and bright. It feels heavier than metal in the dim morning light. I remember when I gave it, a promise in my hand. Now it's just a symbol that I don't understand. The ring I never bought you sits imagined in my mind. Another tragic future we are leaving behind. This isn't a see you later, or I need some space to think. This is the final hour, the moment that we sink. It's a permanent goodbye, no revisions, no return. The hardest, coldest lesson that I ever had to learn. The end credits are rolling, the final act is done, and I'm left here in the darkness, staring at the sun. There's no chance for mending, no hope for a restart, just the surgical precision of the way you broke my heart. You're not moving on, you're moving out of my universe. And this quiet, simple parting is a devastating curse. This isn't a see you later, or I need some space to think. This is the final hour, the moment that we sink. It's a permanent goodbye, no revisions, no return. The hardest, coldest lesson that I ever had to learn. The end credits are rolling, the final act is done, and I'm left here in the darkness, staring at the sun, staring at the sun. A permanent goodbye, watching all my futures die. The end of everything. The evening news is playing a low and steady drone, a noise designed to fill the space where you have gone. 2 plates are in the cupboard, only one sits on the table tonight. A painful, quiet symbol that nothing here is right. We built this life on laughter, on secrets whispered low. I never thought the quiet is how we let it go. Oh, this is the silence we never planned to keep, a chilling, empty quiet while the city goes to sleep. Not the peaceful kind of stillness after a busy, happy day, but the heavy, crushing quiet since you walked away. It's a language made of absence, a story with no end, the silence we never planned to have to comprehend. The thermostat is set where you always like the heat, a pointless little gesture, a ritual of defeat. I left your book on the nightstand with the page turned down to read. Watering a garden that's now filled with only weed. We never talked about this part, the void, the sudden drop, the moment that the merry-go-round decided it should stop. Oh, this is the silence we never planned to keep, a chilling, empty quiet while the city goes to sleep. Not the peaceful kind of stillness after a busy, happy day, but the heavy, crushing quiet since you walked away. It's a language made of absence, a story with no end, the silence we never planned to have to comprehend. We had blueprints for the future, a map of where we'd be, a life filled up with everything, just you and me. But there was no emergency exit, no chapter on the quiet dread, just the echoing loud emptiness of everything unsaid. Oh, this is the silence we never planned to keep, a chilling, empty quiet while the city goes to sleep. Not the peaceful kind of stillness after a busy, happy day, but the heavy, crushing quiet since you walked away. It's a language made of absence, a story with no end, the silence we never planned to have to comprehend, the silence we never planned. Empty house, empty hand. on the dresser, caught the look in your eyes that day. 1,000 little fractures in the glass, I heard them say. You didn't raise your voice, you didn't even make a sound. Just pulled your hand from mine and watched me hit the ground. I'm sweeping up the kitchen now, trying to clear the mess. But how do you mend a human heart under this kind of stress? I'm just standing in the wreckage of a love that used to fly, picking up the fragments underneath the stormy sky. There's no map for this disaster, no manual at all. Just learning how to live again where the pieces fall. A million broken promises scattered on the tile. I'll be cleaning up this heartbreak for a very long while. I keep finding little shards of what we thought was real in the pocket of my old coat, the phantom of a field. A movie ticket stub, a dried up rose from our first date. Reminders of the magic sealed by an awful fate. I'm trying to be careful not to cut myself too deep, holding on to sorrow that I never meant to keep. I'm just standing in the wreckage of a love that used to fly, picking up the fragments underneath the stormy sky. There's no map for this disaster, no manual at all. Just learning how to live again where the pieces fall. A million broken promises scattered on the tile. I'll be cleaning up this heartbreak for a very long while. Some pieces are too sharp to touch, some vanish in the air, some reflect the twisted truth that I can barely bear. I thought that we were building something strong and meant to last, but it was made of glass and it faded way too fast. I'm just standing in the wreckage of a love that used to fly, picking up the fragments underneath the stormy sky. There's no map for this disaster, no manual at all. Just learning how to live again where the pieces fall. A million broken promises scattered on the tile. I'll be cleaning up this heartbreak for a very long while. Cleaning up this heartbreak where the pieces fall. Standing in the wreckage of it all. it's Tuesday, but the date doesn't make sense. Since you walked out the front door, everything's immense. With the darkness that you left behind, a shadow on the wall. I braced myself for winter, but I never planned the fall. The morning came up empty, the blue turned into gray. The light just seemed to vanish when you took your love away. It was the day the sun forgot to shine, the end of every single happy memory that was mine. The colors bled to monochrome, the world stopped spinning round. The loudest quiet heartbreak in this sleepy little town. I'm living in the twilight, underneath the moonless sky. Since the day the sun forgot to shine and said its last goodbye. The birds outside aren't singing the simple songs they knew. They only chirp in minor keys, reminders of me and you. I close my eyes and listen for the warmth I used to feel, but the cold is overwhelming, sharp and all too real. The coffee's bitter, the news is bad, the world is out of tune. Everything is covered by a permanent dark moon. It was the day the sun forgot to shine, the end of every single happy memory that was mine. The colors bled to monochrome, the world stopped spinning round. The loudest quiet heartbreak in this sleepy little town. I'm living in the twilight, underneath the moonless sky. Since the day the sun forgot to shine and said its last goodbye. I keep waiting for the dawn to break, for the golden light to show, for the warmth to melt the ice that settled in the snow. But the forecast's always heavy, the outlook's always bleak. Just the memory of sunshine on your smile, your cheek. It was the day the sun forgot to shine, the end of every single happy memory that was mine. The colors bled to monochrome, the world stopped spinning round. The loudest quiet heartbreak in this sleepy little town. I'm living in the twilight, underneath the moonless sky. Since the day the sun photographs are fading on the mantelpiece in time, blurred around the edges, covered in a dusty grime. I used to see a future there in black and white. Now I just see shadows in the fading afternoon light. We were sharp and focused once, a perfect clear design. Now you're just a memory I can barely call mine. We're a hazy shade of us, lost in the gray, a muted masterpiece that started to decay. The red reds are muddy, the brightest blues are gone, just a watercolor memory of a love that can't go on. I squint to see the details of the life we used to know, but it's just a misty silhouette, nowhere left to go. I wipe the glass above our smiles, trying to see your face, but the film of time and sorrow has covered every trace. Did the camera lie to us? Were we ever really clear? Or was I just developing a future built on fear? We're not defined by anger, not by a sudden storm, just a slow, sad blurring, losing every form. We're a hazy shade of light, lost in the gray, a muted masterpiece that started to decay. The bright red reds are muddy, the brightest blues are gone, just a watercolor memory of a love that can't go on. I squint to see the details of the life we used to know, but it's just a misty silhouette, nowhere left to go. If I could turn the focus ring, bring you back to view, I would freeze that moment when my world still centered you. But the lens is cracked and broken, the light is growing weak. It's just a hazy, painful version of the love we used to speak. We're a hazy shade of us, lost in the gray, a muted masterpiece that started to decay. The red reds are muddy, the brightest blues are gone, just a watercolor memory of a love that can't go on. I The desk lamp casts a circle on the paper stark and white, a stack of silent feelings hidden from the light. The pen is dry and heavy, just like the words inside my chest. 1,000 things I wanted to say before you laid our love to rest. Each envelope is sealed up tight, but the address is a blur. 'Cause you're a place I cannot reach now, a ghost that used to stir my soul with so much purpose, with every little phrase. Now just unsent letters fading in the haze. Oh, these unsent letters and regrets are all I have to hold. Stories left unfinished, secrets left untold. I should have said I love you, I should have begged you to stay, but the words are just here bleeding out the lonely light of day. A mailbox full of silence, a heart so full of pain, just a memory of sunshine in the never-ending There's one about the first time that I saw you in the rain, and one about the argument that started all the pain. Another details forgiveness, the kind that might have worked, but I was scared to send it. The courage hadn't birthed. I stacked them in the drawer now, a graveyard of the past, a testament The lens cap is off, but the view is getting blurred. The silence in this room is screaming every word. I'm looking at your picture, trying to hold the line, but the edges are dissolving, blurring every sign. You were sharp and vivid once, and high definition bright. Now you're just a softness in the low and fading light. You're fading from focus, turning into smoke. A fragile broken promise, a quiet bitter joke. I wipe away the teardrops, trying hard to see your face. But time is a cruel artist, erasing every trace. The memory is hazy, the image isn't clear. Losing you a second time, my greatest, deepest fear. The colors of our life together bleed into the grave. The light that love we swore we had is simply washed away. I try to bring the past back, adjust the frame and light, but the aperture is closing, ending every sight. It's a slow motion vanishing, a magic trick gone wrong. The sad forgotten ending of our favorite broken song. You're fading from focus, turning into smoke. A fragile broken promise, a quiet bitter joke. I wipe away the teardrops, trying hard to see your face. But time is a cruel artist, erasing every trace. The memory is hazy, the image isn't clear. I'm losing you a second time, my greatest, deepest fear. If love was just a camera, I would freeze the perfect shot. Hold on to that moment with everything I've got. But the film is overexposed, the image is all white, just a permanent reminder of a love that lost its light. You're fading from focus, turning into smoke. A fragile broken promise, a quiet bitter joke. I wipe away the teardrops, trying hard to see your face. But time is a cruel artist, erasing every trace. The memory is hazy, the image isn't clear. Losing you a second time, my greatest, deepest fear. The movie screen is blank now. The projector light is gone, but the images are burning brightly from dusk until the dawn. I try to close my eyelids, try to block the silent view of every single moment that I spent in love with you. They flicker fast and vivid, a film that's on repeat. The taste of every victory, the feeling of defeat. It's a memory I can't erase, branded in my mind. Every laugh, every tear, every moment left behind. A permanent inscription on the wall of my own heart. A beautiful sad picture of the life we tore apart. I can burn the letters, I can change the locks, but I can't stop the reel from spinning on these broken dots. The soundtrack keeps on playing, the melody we knew. In every empty room I walk through, it brings me back to you.